students, welcome to the session. Welcome to Sprint 9 2021. And the chapter that we are going to deal with is The Beggar by Anton Chekhov, which is one of my favorites, right? So, guys, I hope you have already visited the Umang series related to this session. Related to this particular chapter where I have explained the entire chapter. I think I have not yet completed this in the English channel. I don't remember. Please go through it. Okay. So, but yes, in the Umang series, I have done this chapter already. So, guys, after watching the video explanation, please watch the Sprint 9 series because you would be able to relate more. Okay. With that, we will be starting with our session. We will complete the 1 mark questions, 2 mark questions, 3 marks, and 5 marks questions. And this is the schedule, guys. So this is the last session. Yes, so this is the last session. So with that, guys, Sprint 9 2021 is going to be over. So I hope you are absolutely prepared for your exams, right? So rest of the sessions are also getting over. I guess math is also getting over, and SST is also getting over. All the other subjects are already over. So yes, guys, before starting with the session, do hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would like to share a wonderful quote with all of you. Listen to this quote. Look at this quote very carefully. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burden of another. This was by Charles Dickens. I hope you have read quite a lot of novels by Charles Dickens. He was a very famous novelist. Okay. So I hope you have read. He used to depict the realistic society. So he used to portray the real picture of the society. So, okay, that is a different story altogether. But here, what I'm concentrating on is the quote, which is very relevant to the story that we have done. That is the beggar. Okay? So, who are the people who are lightening the burden of another in this particular chapter? Do let me know in the chat box right now. Okay? And with that, guys, we will be starting off with the session. This is the homework answer, guys. So if you have missed the homework answer, then this is the model answer. You can take help from here and frame your beautiful answers. So first of all, thank you so much for all your lovely comments in the comment section. Take care. Wonderful. So now we will be beginning with the very first session, very first extract. Okay. The extract is as follows. Olga glared wrathfully at her companion, shoved him aside with her elbow, unlocked the shed, and angrily banged the door. Okay, so I hope you remember from where exactly is this extract taken. What is the context here? I guess you remember that as well. The question is, who was Olga and who was her companion? Olga was Sergei's wife and her companion was Lashkov, the chartered accountant. Olga was Sergei's cook and her companion was Lashkov, the beggar. Olga was Sergei's personal assistant and her companion was Lashkov, the beggar, or none of the above. Very simple question. Let me see what you get as the answer. Yes, so Olga was Sergei's cook and her companion was Lashkov, the beggar. Next is, why did Olga unlock the shed? To give Lashkov some money, to give Lashkov some wood to chop, to give Lashkov a shelter to stay, to give Lashkov some equipments to work on the field. And the answer is very simple again. Of course, to give him some wood to chop as ordered by her, as ordered by the narrator. Okay. Yeah. So next is, chalo. Okay. Why did Olga bang the door angrily? Okay, Sergey. So because Sergey hadn't paid her salary, because she didn't like Sergey giving jobs to the beggar, because the sight of the drunkard beggar repulsed her, or none of the above. Now this is a bit confusing. What do you think? Okay. Yes, so because the sight of the drunkard beggar repulsed her, so that is why she banged the door angrily. Okay, so with that, guys, we have completed the extract based questions. How many of you have got all of them correct? Give me a quick high five. Okay, so now we will be entering into the next set of questions, the subjective questions. 2 mark questions, guys. Why was Sergei disgusted with the beggar? Why was Sergei disgusted with the beggar? Very simple, because of his dishonesty, right? Because he had seen him on on another street pretending that he was an expelled student in need of money, and now he claimed to be a village schoolmaster who had lost his job due to intrigues at the school. So his lies disgusted Sergei. So he lacked empathy, he lacked the understanding. Okay, so you can also add this point that he could not understand the circumstances of the beggar, right? So he lacked, you can also say, empathy. All right, couldn't understand or failed to understand the beggar's helplessness, you can say, right? Or lack of options, right? Okay, so these this point also you can add to it, so your answer would be enriched. Next question is, how did Olga save Lashkov? Okay, so this is an important question, guys. Okay, so Lashkov was not physically well. He was too weak to work. He was too frail. You can use the word frail as well. He could not chop wood. Olga had pity on him and worked in his place. This was how he helped him in saving his job and also earning money. And also, this led to his transformation. Okay, this led to the beggar's transformation, and this helped him in going to the correct path. So it also took him to finding the correct path in life, right? So these are also some of the points that you can again add to your answer. Next is, why did Sergei call Lashkov his godson? What do you think? 3 marks questions, guys. Okay, 3 mark question, come on. Okay, so Sergei helped Lashkov in mending his ways, right? So definitely, as I began the session with the quote that one who lessens the burden of the other, he is very important, right? So yes, Sergei also was the person who helped in lessening the burden of Lashkov. Yes, because he was the one who searched for jobs. He could easily have given money to the beggar and gone off, right? But he did not do so. He started to search jobs for him, right? And he also was the initiator of his transformation, right? So now Lashkov was no more a beggar. He was working as a notary and earning a handsome salary. So, of course, part of the credit definitely goes to Sergei. We cannot deny that. Sergei was proud of himself for making Lashkov a respectable person. So, this is a flaw in his character. So when you are writing a character sketch on Sergey, you can add this. Okay. So he called himself, he considered, Lashkov as his godson, and he was very proud of the help that he did. Okay. So this was the flaw, right? So therefore he called him his godson. But initially, when he showed disgust, he failed to empathize. He did give him job, but he failed to understand that his body was too weak and he couldn't work, right? It was at that point of time when Olga helped him, right? So Olga, sorry, yeah. So that was definitely more. That is also important, but here this is a flaw in his character, but of course his help cannot be denied as well. So both, we have to look at it from both ways, right? Okay, next is, how does Lashkov pay credit to Sergei? Okay, so therefore Lashkov does not deny, okay, does not deny his help. So he does pay credit to Sergei. So how does he do so? He says that he was indebted to Sergei. One second. Okay, for his push. So yes, he gave him the necessary push, because he would never have changed for the better, but would have continued to deceive people and beg. Okay, by following Sergei's instructions, he had dragged himself out of the pit. Okay, he had created for himself. So yes, he was in darkness. Lashkov was in darkness, and it was Sergei who helped him to come out of that pit, to come out of that darkness, right? So that is definitely how Lashkov paid his credit to Sergei. So, guys, I hope you people are enjoying the session, and this is the last session of Sprint 9, right? But of course, we have such innumerable sessions in our platform. So, if you want to join us and gain 100% knowledge and 100% marks, please do visit the link in the description box and pinned comment. And you can have unlimited live classes with fun and high level quiz questions. And you can compete with the students throughout the world. You can have interactive replays. So even the replays are very interactive, because even they have live quizzes and leaderboards. So this is kind of limited in YouTube, but yes, they are unlimited, because every session has got quizzes, that too high level quizzes with lots of fun. So fun and education, they are going hand in hand, guys, in our sessions. And that's the best way to have your sessions and be educated and understand the concept very clearly, right? And not take studies as burden, but enjoy your study, right? So that is very important. Enjoying, having interest, right? That is very important. And in our platform, that is what exactly we are aiming at, right? So guys, you can also download the content curated by experts, right? And also, you can all solve your doubts with the help of our class teachers, who are assigned only and only to cater to your needs of doubt solving. And we have quality tests, so we can definitely make sure that we know where we stand. So you can see that you can compete with the students throughout the world. So the test is of that level, of course. And after each and every session, you've got the assignment as well. So if you solve those assignments, you will understand how much you've understood whatever has been taught in the class. So therefore, you keep on revising, and you keep on gaining clarity, and keep on solving your doubts. So yes, your process is going to be completed in our platform, with free 5,000 plus micro courses and crash courses for competitive exams, that too in less price. So just you need to visit the link and use the coupon code as WRPRO. And guys, this is the price, and I am sure you are going to have a lot of fun in our sessions. So don't miss it, guys. Do visit the link, use the coupon code, and with that, we are going to proceed to the next part. Okay? Okay, chalo. Next is two questions are left. So 5 marks. Okay, 5 marks questions. We are all going to enter into the 5 mark questions. So Sergey says, I am so happy that my words have taken effect. Why does he say so? Is he right in saying this? What do you think? Sergey says, I am so happy that my words have taken effect. Why does he say so? Is he right in saying this? So I was speaking about a flaw in Sergey's character. So here exactly is that flaw. Okay, he says this when he witnesses or when he sees Lashkov at the theater and learns that he has improved his life greatly. So the kind of transformation that he has undergone, right? Okay, so he was no longer a drunkard and a beggar. Instead, he had become a notary, earning 35 rubles a month. Sergei feels that he is responsible for changing in Lashkov, and that change in Lashkov, sorry, and that the beggar changed his ways because of the scolding he had given for begging and deceiving people. But actually, it was not so, right? So he felt proud of himself, right? So that this pride is the flaw in his character, because he failed to empathize. Okay, failed to empathize with the beggar and he scolded him. But it was not his scolding that changed the life of the beggar. Yes, it initiated his change, but ultimately the change was possible because of the cook, right? So he is right to some extent because, as I told you, because he offered him actual work in chopping wood and other jobs, which allowed him to earn money honestly. However, the real credit, the ultimate credit is, of course, Sir, it goes to Sergei's cook, who had actually done all the work that Lashkov was supposed to do. So that empathy, okay, that understanding, that connect which Sergei failed to make was made by the cook, right? Her selflessness, her empathy, and her concern for his well being made a deep impression on Lashkov that he changed his ways. So ultimately, his transformation was possible. So both are important for his transformation, but Sergei's cook's involvement is more important, right? And the last question that we are going to do is, bad habits ruin a person. Lashkov turned to begging because of his drinking habit. How does this habit ruin him, and what lesson do you learn from his life? This is again a kind of value based question, so let us have a look at the answer. Lashkov was a middle aged man and he was a beggar. What did he do? He used to beg in a polished manner. Also, he used to deceive people by lying, by cheating, right? Once presenting him as a school teacher, once as a student. So, in fact, he was a Russian choir and he was sent away for his drunkenness. Okay, so he was a man who was ruined by his drinking habit, which turned him to begging. So, of course, also his drinking habit made him incapable of doing work mentally and physically, right? He was so weak, he was so frail that he could not even do any work which was offered by Olga or Sergei, right? So, he had to compromise with his self respect. He had to feel ashamed of his habits. He had to beg. So, therefore, we can understand that bad habits such as alcoholism, right? So, it may give us initial pleasure, but ultimately, what happens is it has negative consequences in the long run. It brings disrepute, it brings humiliation, and also ruin to a person in the long run, which we have already seen in this story. So this is a lesson for all of us as well. So we should not inculcate any bad habit. If we by chance do, then we should immediately get over it, right? So, guys, with that, we have come to the end of the session. We have discussed the important 1 mark questions, 2 marks, 3 marks, and 5 marks questions. And this is the homework for all of you guys. Please do post your comments on the homework answer in the comment section. What was the first work assigned to Lashkov? What value did Sergey want to teach him? Okay, this is the question. And this is the last session, so no more sessions, guys. So Sprint 9 2021 successfully accomplished. I hope you have visited the previous session on A House is Not a Home and you enjoyed it. And I hope you had an amazing experience with Sprint 9 2021. And it was also helpful for all of you guys. So thank you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't forget to visit the link in the description box and pin comment. SWRPRO is your coupon code. Share this video, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Till then, take care. Bye bye. See you very soon in the next session.